Below him is the Pulse of Hungry, who's also very low on HP from that earlier bout, and they'll break on in. There you go. Hyper gets the very first pick. It is traded off. Down he goes in the hands of Hungry. So you didn't deal with the Pulse earlier on. That's okay, but he's still able to do some work from that. Pambazoo the second for DZ. BC in the midst of it. Downed, Pambazoo is. So BC will have to do some more. 20 seconds left. Virtue pivots and he engages. A very nice fight on his end, but they're traded off. And BC swiftly cleans that one up, giving DZ the first round. It doesn't matter what the number situation is at the time. Obviously, G2 trailing, not so ideal. But now the rubber's going to need to hit the road for DarkZero. They'll open things up on the ensuing attack. 35 seconds remaining, and the execute nets them one kill. They're looking for more than that. Some gunfire from G2 is hitting its marks, but there's so much work to be done. Case in the hands of BC, he's planting. Does Virtue know? Does Citizen know? That's the real question. Virtue's position given away. It's a successful plant for BC. That's a 5v1. These changes, the small tinkering that G2 has done, not paying immediate dividends and certainly not paying any in the long run. There's one kill to deny the flawless from Citizen. 4 more to go. He sees the Tracers go through the wall. One on Repel that he'll have to hunt down. This is where it's going to get tricky, and it's NJR. They both have the same gun in their hand, funny enough, but NJR is just better with it on the angle that he is, and DZ picks up their second. Clips could come head-to-head with Jonka if he just continues up this set of stairs. He knows that Hungry's in that area, but he doesn't know the exact location of the Wamai, who's playing more up top. Hungry will come back down. Jonka with the DMR, trying out dual NJR. One kill for Hungry, and G2 desperately needs them. No more, though, from Jonka. He's gone. NJR picks up his second kill. Hungry still positioned right now, just waiting inside of that mudroom. And another kill for G2 on the board. But 20 seconds remaining. G2 needs to find something. Down goes Kayak. Hungry in a 1v3. He doesn't have any of the kills so far for his team. Or he has 2 kills so far for his team. He'll have to get some more. Just narrowly missing out on NJR. He knows his position is tough, and he gets the sound of a Gone 6 go off. Likely culprit is Pambazoo. A nice shot onto the clone that goes on in, so that's information gained. Virtue from above. Well, this pays off. Looking for another. Kayak down for the count, though. And now Virtue's in tough as he's the last one left alive. Still in this position, but he doesn't get a line of sight as the smoke will not clear fast enough. If he tries to emerge from office, Eclipse is going to be there to win.
We're seeing from G2 get punished at one point or another. And again, the entry from DarkZero into West Lobby, and they're going to get, Hungry! What an impressive performance from Hungry. He makes this bad situation somewhat salvageable. If Virtue can get one, and he does, he might be able to win the round, but no, NJR with the cleanup, and DarkZero, they get yet another round. That's 5 in a row. It very much does, Parker. Now, early entry here is going to work for Jonka as he is ready in back bar storage. Down goes BC. Not a great start, especially with the diffuser in hand, and he'll get a second as Hyper whiffs hardcore on the vault. Not a third, though. Pambazoo is there and ready. So DZ, do not let that slip too far away. But this is the first lead-off pick we've seen from G2, and it might translate to their first defensive round. But it's not over yet, as Virtue finds himself in a rack corner. Pambazoo does not check, and now DarkZero, well, they find themselves in an even worse position.
Virtue shrugs off that grenade. NJR is down, and G2, after taking their timeout, seem to have everything going for them in their favor, breaking the streak that DarkZero has been on thus far. Eclipse just tossing out his final grenade. Then Eclipse is going to need to make sure that he can get it back. The problem with him now is he's going to be collapsed upon, and he doesn't check behind him, as Citizen was lurking down below and waiting very patiently for his moment to try to paralyze the defense. A 3v3 with 30 seconds to go means that there's going to be a ton of bloodshed, as this is once again a bar gaming defense. NJR reloads, but he's in a precarious position as they have control of the hatch above in G2's arms. He'll police that, and the other hatch that's now just opened as well. Eclipse gets a ping. Down goes Hungry. Case surrendered on the stairs. Virtue will now need to try to do something in the back of the bar, but he can't connect. Jonka is the one tagged to pick it up, and he'll go get it. But he knows it. There's a bulletproof there. NJR capitalizes yet again. 13 kills for him, and Jonka will get buried on the stairs as DZ moves to match
so far. And here comes the potential initial take.
And a grenade will sail on by. Flash is going too. NJR tries to do some damage, softening them up. BC falls. G2's guns hitting their marks. Citizen's third kill means NJR's in a 1v3. Diffuser's down, though. He'll need to be playing off of this very carefully, and he's not going to know that being pressured from the left and from the front, there's just too many angles. A 1v3 in that type of situation, that spells death for you. And as much as NJR has been the top performer for DZ, can't do much of that. They can continue to abuse that. but you also have to get execute off. And Hungry sees that, loses the fight to NJR. Case is in the hands of Kayak. He's above, so he'll have to drop, and that could potentially be damning. He drops. NJR gets a quad for NJR. The only one left is Virtue from above.
What?
And the ace to seal the deal as DZ takes it 7-2.
NJR.